G'day everyone, check out these two helmets. They're both the Explorer Shark. They both look the same, but there is actually a difference between them. This one here is my older one, so it's probably a bit dirty looking. I've had this since about 2013, 2014. This new one, it looks the same, but there is a big difference with the new one. That is the reason I've got it, and I'm going to be putting this one away. And that is for the simple fact that on the old one, what you couldn't do was have a visor and a peak at the same time. It's a bit of a pest, because if you're riding in really cold temperatures and you can only wear the goggles, your head gets pretty bloody cold. And if you're a bit of a four eyes like me, wearing goggles is a real pain. But now Shark fixed that with the new Explore R helmet by putting in these little plastic inserts and just modifying the clip here. I'll spin it around this way and I'm going to show you how they come out and how you can change this to a few different varieties of helmets. So what you can do now, you can have this as a helmet, a dual purpose helmet. So if you can only afford one helmet and you do a bit of adventure riding, you can have this helmet for the road use by taking off the peak and the goggles, and as you can see it looks like a road helmet. Or you can put the peak on and have the visor on with the peak, or you can have the goggles and the peak, or you can even have the peak, the goggles and the visor all at the same time. Now this car, as you can see, the helmet's made out of a carbon composite material. It's a really good looking helmet, and that's why it's been one of my favourites. The other thing it's got, other little tricky bit, is this little zip out neck scarf here that's waterproof. So that comes out when you want, goes around your neck. It does get a bit warm, so if you're wearing the visor and the peak and you're working hard in an off-road situation on a warmer day, you do get quite hot. The ventilation in it is limited. As you can see, there's a couple of vents here on the brow and one on the chin. There's a little exhaust area at the back, so if you're hot you may want to go just for the goggles and the peak. At 1680 grams, it's not a lot as light as some of the other helmets I've tested recently, but for $599.95 it is a really good quality helmet from a reputable brand in Shark. I'll give you a full report on this helmet in an upcoming issue of Australian Motorcycle News.